Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be using the Morphe X Manny MUA Glam Palette. So I haven't really used this. I haven't even used it at all actually. What am I talking about? This will be the first day that I use this. I did swatch the colors just a little bit to grab a feel. The palette comes with 12 shades and 2 highlighters. So I swatched a couple of them. They swatch nicely. So hopefully they perform nicely as well. I've heard that they're a little patchy. I don't know if you've seen Manny's reveal video for this palette, but if you kind of look at his outer corners, they're a little patchy. And then there's another YouTuber, I forgot his name, but he basically reviews the palette and he recreates Manny's look, and it's also patchy on his outer corners. So it must be something with the formula. We'll see how it performs on my eyes, you know what I mean? It could be the formula, it could have been the lighting, maybe the light ring reflecting on the outer corners, but we'll see. We're gonna start with the foundation. Today we're gonna be using the Becca 24 Hour Foundation. This is in the shade Khaki. And we're gonna be going in with my Jeffree Star Beauty Sponge. I know that Jeffree and Manny are not friends, but I still love them both. Before I put the foundation on, we're actually gonna prime the face using the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. So now we're gonna jump into the foundation. So how's everybody's December going? My December's going great. I just had a birthday. I turned 30 on December 6th. December 6th was my birthday. Do any of y'all have birthdays in December? Leave a comment down below. Oh my god, this foundation is actually really nice. So I ended up doing 2 pumps and it covered up really nicely. To be honest, I like it better than the Shape Tape so far. So good, you know. Alright, so now that the foundation is on, I'm gonna go ahead and contour the face using the Wet n Wild contouring palette, which is, I had just organized all my makeup earlier and here I am making a mess again. This is the Wet n Wild contouring palette that I always use. I love it. We're gonna apply the banana side first. I just need to set the foundation down, and I'm just setting it down with the banana powder. So now we're gonna go into the bronzer. Alright, so the bronzer is now on. Let's go ahead and start with the eyeshadows. But first, I'm gonna bake under the eyes. That way, in case I have any fallout with the palette, the powder catches it, you know? So, we're actually gonna be baking using the Kat Von D translucent setting powder. So, my birthday just passed and I went to Sephora and they gave me the little birthday gift or whatever it's called. So, I'm using the Kat Von D shit. I don't know why I have a feeling that this powder is gonna remove the foundation as soon as I try to wipe it off. Alright, so now we're gonna start with applying the colors on the face. So we're gonna go in with a Raquel Cisneros brush. And we're gonna start with, I'm not gonna recreate Manny's look, but I'll try to use the same colors that he used on his look to see if the patchiness happens on the outer corner of the eyes, you know? So let's see. Let's start with Zaya. Zaya is this brown out here. And we're gonna apply that on the crease of the eye. And just kind of smoke that out. Alright, so I'm applying Zaya on the eye. And I do see, I don't know if y'all can see this, but I see, is it a patch? Like right here, like a dark patch, and then it's like light. Let me try to put a little bit more to kind of even that out. And see if it's like maybe my application, you know? I mean, I can still see that. I still see like a patch right there. Can y'all see that? So I'm gonna put on the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer on this eye. This eye doesn't have primer, but this eye will have. So let's put on some primer on this eye. Maybe that makes a difference. So we'll do the same Zendaya, using the same technique that I did on the other eye. Okay, right away, I see a big difference. Do I? I mean, I don't think it's patchy. I honestly think it's the lighting. Now that I'm checking it out, I'm moving my head in different angles. Or am I just trying to like save the palette? Is it Zaya or Zaya? Leave a comment down below. So I'm liking this eye better than this eye. This eye to me has like a darker, it's like dark here, and then there's like a light patch, and then there's darkness on this side. I feel like it's actually an even transition, like an even cover, you know what I mean? So I don't know if those who reviewed the palette did not have a shadow primer on first, but this eye with the eyeshadow primer looks really good so far. This side to me looks patchy, I think, so far. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's grab a clean brush. We're gonna go in with another Raquel Cisneros brush, and we're gonna use, sorry if I'm butchering these names, but we're gonna go in with Jamenta. Is that supposed to be like magenta? But so we'll put Jamenta on the lid. It's really pretty. The color is really pretty. So those two colors are actually blending out nicely. So let's do the same thing on the other eye. So far, I don't see any fallout, you know? Alright, so that's Jamenta on both eyes. Honestly, they both performed really beautifully on both eyes. Now I'm loving this eye better than this eye. I don't know what the hell's going on. Another Raquel Cisneros brush. And we're gonna use Spellbound on the outer corner of the eyes, which Spellbound is this one here. I'm not sure if Spellbound is the one that was giving the patchy look, but we're about to find out. Let me go in with another brush, something that will make it easier to blend. So we're gonna go in with this Morphe brush, and we're digging into Spellbound, and we're just gonna pop that on the outer corner of the eye, and going into the crease just to deepen your socket. That looks pretty. I don't have any patchiness. I'm not sure if this is the shade that was giving the patchiness, but okay, so that was Spellbound on both eyes. I mean, I'm loving the formula. I'm not having any problems, to be honest. I think it's all in the lighting that you have. Let's go in with Aries. And we're gonna use this Raquel Cisneros angled brush. We're gonna go into Aries. I mean, it's pretty, but I'm having to really dig into the palette. Okay, so I'm not gonna use a brush this time. I'm gonna go in with my fingers. I feel like you really have to dig into the pan to get payoff. And I've been noticing that a lot with the Morphe palettes lately, and that sucks because they were not like that before. I have a lot of other Morphe palettes. The one I did notice that you really have to dig into is the 35L palette by Morphe, which is the Live in Color palette, and it reminds me of this. You really have to dig into the palette to get this, you know? Well, that's that. Okay, so that is Aries. And now let's pop Scorpio in the inner corner of the eyes. And for that, we're gonna use Morphe 124 brush. And we're gonna go in with Scorpio for the inner corner of the eye. It is not there. Like, it's there, but it's dull. And I'm just pressing it on because that's the only way that I see that we're getting a little bit of payoff. Like, do y'all see it? I don't see shit. So I'm just putting a lot of it. For the bottom lashes, we're gonna go in with Howl just to smoke it all in. We're going in with the Beautylish 420 collection brush. And this is the flat brush. You really have to dig into these palettes to get payoff. Jeez. We're gonna go in with Fire Witch just to bring that in. Like this. Okay, so now we're gonna dust off this excess powder using the 420 powder brush. I knew it. Okay, so I knew this powder was gonna fuck up my face. You all see this? What the hell is that? I've used setting powders before and this has never happened before. Thanks, Kat Von D. Now I see a patch of powder there or something. Gotta clean this up. So now everything's cleaned up around the eyes. So I'm gonna put on some blush and then we'll put on one of these highlighters here. I haven't used the highlighters, so hopefully they're good, you know? So for the blush, we're going in with the e.l.f. blush in the shade Mellow Mauve. Alright, so the blush is on. Now we're gonna go in with the highlighting brush. For my highlighting brush, I like to go in with the JS4 or the M501. Today we'll go in with the M501 for the highlighter. First, let's go in with this shade here called Apollo. Okay. I see you. Not bad, not bad. I like it. How does that look on camera? Let's see. That's blinding. Yeah, you know the video I was talking about earlier, the guy that reviewed the palette? I don't know if he was hating, but this palette performs really well. I don't know what he's talking about. Look at that. He was saying it was not even there for him, but like, it's there for me. So now I'm going into Nova, which is more of a pink highlight. We're just gonna coat that here, right on the cheekbone. That's blinding. Okay, Manny MUA, I see you. For the eyebrows, we're gonna go in with my e.l.f. eyebrow pencil. Alright, so I'm pretty much done with the eyebrows. Now we gotta go in with the lips, and for the lips, we're gonna go in with Jeffree Star. I know Jeffree and Manny don't get along with each other, but with makeup they go really well together. So we're gonna go in with Dominatrix lip pencil. I think I'm about to go for a nude lip. Oh my gosh. I don't know if this is gonna be a nude lip or a chola lip. So Dominatrix is now on. Now we're gonna go in with Bronze Blood. That is a weird combination, but I'm still gonna go for it. Fuck it. Alright. So that's the look. Let me curl my lashes and put on some mascara. Today we're not gonna put on falsies because I really want to try this Big Ego Tarte mascara. I want to see its true potential. I'm just gonna curl my lashes and see how it really works. I mean, this palette worked really good for $20. It was totally worth it. I mean, it comes with 2 highlighters and they're totally beaming. I mean, look at that. Jeez. Wow. Okay, so this is the Big Ego by Tarte. Normally I have the hardest time putting on mascara, but to be honest with this wand, I'm just like swoop, swoop, swoop. I love this mascara so far. The bottom lashes are always the hardest thing to do for me as well, so God bless, here we go. Wow. I love this mascara, oh my god. Wow. I'm impressed. Wow. Wowzers. I'm actually really impressed at this palette. You know, $20. Wow. I've been saying wow for the longest time. Alright, so now let's go ahead and set this face. And we'll be all set. So today we're setting our face with the Continuous Setting Mist by Morphe. It smells delicious, oh my god. I want the inner corners to pop a little bit more. Let me wet the brush and then let me pop a little bit more of the Scorpio shade on the inner corner of the eyes. Maybe that works, right? We're going in with a Raquel Cisneros brush. Well, that helped a little bit better. Okay, well, I mean, I guess that's as best as it's gonna get, right? Alright, you guys, well, this look was achieved using the Morphe and Manny MUA collaboration palette, which is the Glam Palette. This palette performed really good for $20. Some of the pans were very hard to get payoff, you know? The color was very hard to, like, get it to actually show up. I don't know, I can't explain it. The payoff kind of sucked, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. This one sucked. This one sucked. This one sucked. This one sucked. The matte colors were pretty okay, but the, like the shimmer colors, or whatever they're called, what are they called? Well, yeah, the shimmer colors were not that pigmented. You really had to dig into the pan, like I said. But overall, for $20, this was not that bad, to be honest. I really do recommend this palette for anybody that wants a quick palette that has everything that you want for something on the go. Alright, you guys, well, that's it for today's look. If you like this look, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. Also, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought about this new Morphe and Manny MUA collaboration palette. Did you guys go out and buy it? Are you guys going to? Leave a comment down below, let me know. Alright, you guys, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. That way you're notified of all the videos that I've been uploading, okay? I'll see you guys soon. Bye.